didn't start this Volvo in the way we wanted. A part of being always late in a rush and not very good results. The first leg, of course, but we always knew the first leg didn't show really the level we had, and I think leg 2 and leg 3 we sailed pretty well, always with small mistakes which make us go behind. And finally this one, I think we've been fighting from the beginning for the podium, which was the real goal. And of course yesterday when we wake up here in New Zealand with all the chances, we took it, very happy.
I think I wrote about 10 days ago that the top 3 would finish within 10 minutes in a blog, and I think it was 8 minutes or something. So it does tend to happen here quite a lot, that the fleet compresses. And I have to say, it was extraordinary yesterday. So many boats, a really fantastic welcome. I know Daryl sat here at the front. Daryl steered us in because it was all going to be dangerous for me, so I was happy to hand it over to somebody from New Zealand just in case I hit something. So he did a good job bringing it in, and it was a dream finish really. The only thing that would have made it better if it had been in daylight for everybody to get the images.
We have been a bit lucky to be able to come back. Sometimes you cannot come back, but we did also good. We have a very good speed, and it helps a lot. Yeah.
It's really tough to say. I mean, nobody goes out there, hoping to get 4th place. That's not why we go sailing. We got to work on our boat speed. I think this leg had, some conditions that we hadn't really seen up until this point. It certainly is a decent result. I'm not going to downplay it, but you always want to be better.
We had a really good leg, and we made one mistake, a little one maybe, but that was expensive, and that set us up for the remainder of the leg. And of course, then you have a bad result. And of course, that doesn't feel good, and I will be very honest about it. But the guys that were sick, that was not an excuse. The sail was not an issue because we repaired that really quickly. So it's just sometimes how sailing goes, and I just read this morning quickly some reports. Everybody has been battling with clouds, and sometimes you don't have explanations why somebody gets in front of you. And I think it was, some parts of the leg were really, really difficult.
The results haven't changed. We've still got the same ranking, but it feels to us like we're really improving, and it does feel like now we're almost in contact with the fleet, and it's great to sail in visual contact. You learn even more, and sometimes it's frustrating, like the few days we sailed next to Dongfeng and Map Frey, and we're trying our hardest, and they still have that small boat speed edge, but it helps us because we're working and we're learning as we're sailing next to them.